In the Tesla, there are two buttons. One is the hazard lights and one is the glove box, but the majority of controls are all done on this 17-inch touchscreen. And the first one at the top here, the music symbol, that's for your music. So you press that, it comes up half screen, but you can put it into full screen by pressing on the button there. And this is your Spotify account. You see you've got Spotify here and you've got all the different music. You also have your radio, you have your internet radio as well with TuneIn. And then you also have your phone where you can connect your phone via Bluetooth and play any music from there. So the sat nav is this button here. So you just click on that, we'll go full screen. And it's Google Maps, so you can pinch and zoom just like on your iPad or your tablet at home. And if you want to navigate somewhere, you simply click on navigate. And here you've got the history of your places that you've searched for, so you can just click on one of those. Or if you want to go somewhere, we'll go to London. Just press enter, and then we'll navigate there. So what it's doing now, so we're up in Dumfries in Scotland at the moment. It's going to work out our trip to get to London, and what it does is it actually takes us via the superchargers, and even tells us how long we're going to take charging to get to either our next charger or to our destination. And then what it will do, it brings up a sat nav up on the dashboard here. There it is there. And that's the one you follow when you're driving the car. So it's right in front of your view. You don't have to look away at this sat nav, and it's got turn-by-turn signals on there. So if you look here, it's got it says we're going to charge at Gretna Green for 15 minutes, and then we're going to go down to Stoke-on-Trent on the M6 here, and that'll be a 50-minute charge, and that will give us enough charge to get to London with 11% battery left. And you don't have to stick to what they say here. That is just the optimum route to get to your destination. Here we have the calendar. If you click on the calendar, this would link to your phone's calendar. If there are any meetings on there, it would show here. And if there is an address on the meeting, click on the address and that would automatically come up in the sat nav. This is the energy consumption for the car, showing the graph, so the peaks and troughs of when you're using more power and less. But what it does, this is the last 30 miles that the car's been travelling, and it gives you a projected range for if you continue to drive in that manner, you'll get, it's saying here, 210 miles. So you always know what you've got left in the car. Next you have a web browser. It's a full web browser. The only thing disabled on the web browser are videos, for obvious reasons. They don't want you watching videos whilst you're driving in the car. You have your rear view camera, so it's a nice HD camera, very useful for when you're reversing. And then next you have your phone, which would link to all your contacts and everything, and you can make your calls and everything from there. Down at the bottom we've got some controls here for the volume. We've got heated seats, we've got the air conditioning with dual climate control, which you can customise. You can adjust the fan speed and the direction. And you've got demisting your front windscreen and your rear windscreen. And on the right here you've got controls button, which is further controls for the car. Within the controls here you've got various different options there. I'm not going to go through those here, but the important ones here down at the bottom, you've got you can unlock any of the car from here. So you can unlock the front trunk or front boot, the rear boot. The charge port you can open here, and you can actually lock or unlock the car as well. Now you can also lock and unlock the car by pressing on this little padlock up the top on the left. Here you have the lights. Generally speaking, just keep them on auto and they'll just come on and off as and when they're needed. If you do need to ever find how to do something specifically, then at the top here you've got the settings tab, and then down here on the left you've got the manual, so you can click on the manual and then you can go through, find exactly what you want to do.